This week's question of the week is as follows. My wife and I have a bankruptcy question for you. Can just one of us file for bankruptcy, or do we have to file as a couple? Under the United States Bankruptcy Code, you have the option of filing an individual petition or a joint petition for bankruptcy. We could file a petition in the name of the husband, or we could file a petition in the name of the wife, or we could file what's called a joint petition for you. When you come into our office, we're going to analyze your financial situation and make a determination of what's in your best interest. If we can file a individual petition, for instance, filing a petition for the husband and not filing for the wife, or vice versa, we usually recommend that because filing bankruptcy does have a negative effect on your credit score. And if you have a situation where you need to borrow money in the future and you have one spouse that has filed bankruptcy and the other spouse that has not filed bankruptcy, you're more likely to be able to get that loan that you need to get by, or the non-filing spouse is probably more likely to be able to get a loan than if they had been included in the bankruptcy petition. Also, usually in some forms of bankruptcy, you're actually prohibited from borrowing any more money during the pendency of that bankruptcy, except under special circumstances. And so you would have to get court permission to incur debt. And if you have a non-filing spouse, that non-filing spouse does not have to go through the bankruptcy court to get permission to incur that debt. If a couple comes in thinking they need to file bankruptcy, and it appears that all the debts are only in the name of one spouse, we're going to recommend that under the normal circumstances that the spouse whose names are on the debts, that we file the bankruptcy petition in that spouse's name. Again, that helps the chances of the non-filing spouse to get credit in the future. Even if there are some debts in both names, we may be able to file a bankruptcy petition only in the name of one of the spouses involved in this situation. For example, let's say that you have a couple that has a home mortgage, which most people that come into our office do, and 2 car payments, and then let's just say that they have several payday loans, medical bills, and credit cards. And let's just say that those credit cards, payday loans, and medical bills are only in the name of the husband, but that the home mortgage and the 2 car payments were in the name of both the husband and the wife. We could file a bankruptcy in the name of the husband only. In that bankruptcy, we could propose to repay the home mortgage and repay the 2 car payments to the creditors, and then discharge the unsecured debt, which would allow us to leave the wife out of the bankruptcy. If you and your spouse are having debt problems and you don't really know whether both of you should file bankruptcy or if you can get away with one of you filing bankruptcy, come into our office. We offer a free consultation. We'll go over your situation with you, and we'll make the right decision for you. We've got 25 years experience in helping couples make these type of decisions, and we'll help you make the right decision. I hope this answers your questions, and I hope that you have a great week. We'll talk to you next week.
Get your life back. Call the law offices of T. Verner Smith for a free consultation. 423-1888. 423-1888.